You know Kevin Hart, right? Way before he blew up, when he's still at his stand-up comedy gig, he did this thing that was like genius, and nobody else was really doing it. While most other comedians were just doing their sets and hoping to get noticed by more people and essentially get more people coming to the shows. But Kevin, no, no. He was out there building his own list of fans using a very simple paper. And it totally helped him score bigger gigs and, get more money. Okay, so why am I sharing you this? Because if you are making a YouTube videos right now, you're kind of in the same boat. You're doing a show for your subscribers every time you upload a video. And get this, YouTube has this thing called an algorithm, which is basically it's this super complicated AI that decides who sees your videos. And if that thing changes, ooh, you could lose touch with your awesome fans. And I know it sucks, right? One day you got tens of thousands of views, and then the next day you get what, less than 500. So I want to show you how to use Kevin's brilliant idea, but with all the tools that we have today. If you are short on time, you can click the link on the description to see how I'm doing it. And seriously, one of the biggest comedians ever started with something that you probably got in your drawer. Picture this, Kevin Hart just starting out there in the clubs and out of nowhere, and hardly anyone even there. But after every single show, while people were still laughing at his jokes, he'd pass around a note cards, just a simple paper note cards. And he'd ask people who love his jokes to write down their name and their email. I mean, why bother, right? why, why do he need to do this? Well, he was collecting proof that he had fans, like a physical list of fans that he can show to anyone. So he then manually uploads these emails to his email marketing software, and this simple piece of paper is a total game changer for him. He could walk into any comedy clubs and show them his list of fans, and he essentially says, look, if I perform here, people will actually show up for me. So there it is. He got better stages, more cash, and plus he could email his fans directly about his shows anytime he wants. And he didn't have to rely on anyone else to promote him, right? He could fill the seats himself. See, that's what this means to have his own audience. He was in control, and he had these direct lines to his fans' inboxes. So imagine having that kind of power as a YouTuber. But hang on. There is a catch, and it's a big one. You remember that YouTube algorithm, right? It can change like overnight or even yesterday. And all that hard work you put in, I mean, years of it, could just vanish overnight. Because here's the thing, the real thing. YouTube kind of owns that relationship between you and your subs. And we can say that you are simply just renting them or even borrowing them from YouTube. And if the algorithm changes, your views and possibly even your income might be going down the drain. It's a bit scary, isn't it? So Kevin had his note cards, and we've got these shiny email marketing tools, which are way more powerful. But then, how to actually get people to give their name and email to you? Let's see how these travel YouTubers are doing it. For example, Les Frenchies. They are giving away free travel guides to Paris in exchange for people giving their email and name. And you know what? Thousands of people are opening their emails to get this guide. Then there is Ali Abdal, a super smart medical doctor who turned into a full-time YouTube creator. He gives away free templates, and he also always mention this in all of his videos. And the question is, but what did he get from doing all of this? Well, he built his email list like crazy. And then, yeah, he can tell people about this, his courses, any brand deal or sponsorship he has, and essentially making a living out of it. Well, don't take my words for it. Ali Abdal team themselves said that 80% of his course sales comes from emailing their fans. So, why is emailing so awesome for selling? Well, you're not a slave to the algorithm. If YouTube changes, you can keep emailing your fans, no problem. And you can actually talk to your fans like a real connection, not just random comments on YouTube. And the juiciest thing is, you can sell stuff directly to them. You name it, merchandises, courses, whatever. There is no middleman. And look, the YouTubers who are gonna crush it long term, they are not just building channels and racking up tons of views. No, they're building their own audiences, just like Kevin Hart did. Yeah, you might think that his note card thing was very old school, yeah. But hang on, the idea is a golden nugget you can steal anytime you want. It's an idea to build your own fans list. And if you think emails will help you make more money from YouTube, but you don't know where to start, click the link on the description to see how I'm doing it and how I can help you.